guys, we made it to the spot. What is going on, guys? So welcome back to another episode of Eastern Angling. Today I'm going to be meeting up with FishermanJay again. You guys know him. If you've seen my last couple videos, I fished with him quite a bit lately. I'll put his link down in the description below. Make sure you go check him out and show him some support. So anyways, we are at a pond I was at with FishermanJay about 2 weeks ago, and I caught a couple nice bass. He ended up catching a 5-pounder. Evening time, spring bass fishing. Hopefully we catch some bass. And yeah, stay tuned, enjoy the video. Joe will be here in probably 30 minutes, and hopefully we can catch a lot of fish. I have a feeling we will. It's evening time right now. This pond is looking pretty clear, and I know there's always big ones in here, so we'll see what we can do. So you may or may not know that I love to throw Texas rigs, and all I'm doing today is throwing a little KVD Rage Craw right here. I've got this on a 7-foot medium heavy rod with a 7:5:1 gear ratio reel. This is a loose combo, and it's, I believe, 17-pound fluorocarbon or monofilament, not exactly sure, but I'm gonna start taking some casts, hopefully catch some fish. You guys stay tuned. Oh, that was a fish right there. Definitely a bass. I had to ride my bike to this pond, and I'm pretty exhausted, so hopefully that doesn't affect my fishing behaviors today. Anyways, we're just gonna take some casts. As you can see right now, I'm just kind of casting out there towards that tree. And I know there's some absolute giants in here. Hopefully we can catch some big ones. So I'm very disappointed with myself because I didn't bring my frogging rod today. Oh, look at that frog. Look at that. There's a bunch of little frogs right here. Perfect for live bait. Oh, I got him. What the heck? All right, I've only got 2 setups with me today. I've got my 7-foot medium heavy bait caster with 17-pound mono, and then I have 7-foot medium heavy spinning combo with 30-pound braid. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna throw in that. I may or may not throw a little tiny frog because I didn't bring my bait caster with braid, or I might throw a Senko. I guess we'll just see how the day goes, see if they're eating this craw or not, and I think we're gonna catch some fish. That a black Senko. No one cares about that. Fish right here, good fish, real good fish. Let's go. First one of the day. That only took me about 5 minutes, and we've already got a nice fish right there. Probably about a 2.5 pounder maybe. I know my GoPro wasn't filming. Really solid fish on camera. There we go. Let's go, baby. See, that's what we need right there to get the momentum going. I came out here, fished for 5 minutes, and it did not take long to catch me a nice one. All right, guys. So you just saw that. I caught fish number 1 of the day. Probably about a 2 to 2.5 pounder. Really beautiful fish. Definitely not spawning. So he's not a spawning fish, but he just hit that little Texas rig craw. I actually saw him wake on it, and he hit it twice. And he just ran with it, and I set the hook. There we go, guys. Beautiful fish. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and we're gonna go ahead and get a little release. All right, see if we can get him through the bushes here. Not quite sure how this is gonna go, but see you, buddy. Oh, there he goes. Oh, nope, wrong way. All right, he's not one to go. All right. Hey, look at that. He swam right back at me. Come on, buddy. Wrong way. You gotta go out to the lake. All right, see you, buddy. And there he goes. All right, many more to come. Let's go, let's catch another one. That's a good sign. Hopefully that means there's more here. And if there are, they're definitely gonna eat because these fish are definitely really hungry. Post-spawn, maybe middle of the spawn. So this is definitely a really good time to be fished. So I'm just gonna kind of give you an overview of what I'm throwing right now. This is a Strike King Rage Tail Craw on a 3/0 EWG Gamakatsu hook with a little, I believe, a 1/8 ounce bullet weight. A little bit heavy because I'm fishing around some very thick vegetation, wood, and grass, as you can see around me. And I have that tied onto 17-pound monofilament. The reason behind this is if I hook into a 5-pounder, I will not be able to land it on 12-pound line, which is what I would typically use. 17-pound is really ideal for any kind of thick cover, grass, wood. As you can see here, a lot of grass and wood, so I'm just gonna kind of throw this around here. If I set hook into a big fish, it's gonna be a lot easier to land it than it would be with, say, 10 or maybe 12-pound mono. So definitely, when you're fishing around heavy cover, 17 pounds should be a minimum. I would even go up to 20, 21, 22. I'm gonna go ahead and make a really bold move and throw a big old June bug mondo worm. This isn't the Guggenbaits mondo worm. It's actually the one made by Zoom, and I believe it's a 12-inch worm, so it's really big. I've only caught a few fish on this, so I'm not sure how it's gonna do, but we're just gonna have to see. I'm definitely trying to catch a big one today, and this is definitely the bait to do it, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get a bite. I only got, the one I caught was over there. If I can catch anything. Oh, I just spooked something. So are you serious?
Yeah. I wouldn't have laughed so bad.
I heard you. You were like, oh, nice. Oh shoot, I got a fish. What the hell? It's a giant, bro. Or not giant, but it's a decent one. I was looking at my phone. Yeah, I did not expect that. Yeah, I was just like literally looking at my phone trying to sign into Google. Yeah. See, that's about a 15-incher. He's pretty long and skinny. Really spawned out. Definitely a male.
It goes, it's a giant.
Yeah. All right, well, I've been fishing for too long to have only caught 2 fish, but that is number 2. Probably about a pound, nothing special really, but he hit on the drop, so that's pretty impressive. I did not expect that. We're gonna get a little release and then hopefully catch some more. Oh yeah, what a release that was. Hey Joe, get over here. Hey, I got a cat. Oh my God, I lost him. Well, just lost the first catfish of the day. I caught a catfish in 2 seconds. Or I hooked him, but I lost him. Or he ate the bait, but I didn't hook him.
They catch everything about.
Oh, I got one. I'm on. Big fish. Oh my God, you're giant. Oh my God. No. Oh my God. I just lost like a 5-pound bass. Well, I have no idea. It just came off.
Alright, I'll be honest, guys. He's the fisherman here. No,
That was literally like at least 5. I'm not kidding. It was. I thought I hooked into a log. No, it was 100% a fish. It jumped. Did you not see that?